what happened was, we do, thank God, have a medical aid, and we are on a good plan, but that's simply because my husband had cancer so many years ago, and from those days we had to be on a decent plan, and we just stayed where we were, because with his problems, and when you move around, then they don't cover you for certain things or whatever. But thank goodness we're on a good plan, decent plan, and they covered pretty much the doctors. A lot of them had contracts and things with the medical aid, so they were in medical rates, etc. But yes, there were also lots where the medicines weren't, up to a certain percent and whatever. So I can't specifically tell you, I put that money came into my bank account, and it's there to, for everything else that happens and comes. But it's good to know, because we didn't know what's going to be paid, and we had joint medical bills. It was a backing. We thought, wonderful, that's in the bank account, because we don't know, 3 months from the op or whatever, then the anaesthetist pops up, or and the medical only paid them so much, then you've got to pay in, and at least that money was there, that we could cover all the shortfalls and whatever else that we needed. Because I was lucky, my sister came, because of the circumstances that my husband had the car accident, whatever, she's put her whole life on hold, and she moved in. So, because the two of us were bedridden together, and so she came and nursed us, and so my daughter could carry on going to work and doing her normal life, and with that of course helped. But she drove us around here, there, go to checkups, go see this doctor, go see that. So petrol, whatever I had to pay for, and luckily, otherwise we would have had to be Ubering around or something, which would have cost, so definitely that money. And you don't think of these things beforehand, even food. I mean, my sister was sorting us out, cooking, and eventually it was like, okay, she's got to try and get back to her life, and then she'd cook and bring food to us, but you don't think about those things, because okay, we didn't expect that my husband would have the car accident at the same time, and even the shopping. I'd send my daughter, give her a list or whatever, but half the time I didn't even go to the kitchen, so you don't know what you got in groceries. So, and there's things that under normal circumstances you don't even think about until you're in that position. So definitely that money was there for all these other extras that were needed. Yeah, I think a lot of people think it won't happen to me. There's no family history, there's no whatever, but it can happen to anybody, anytime. And I would just say, those who haven't got it must just do the right thing and have their normal checkups and things. And those who do have it, to hang in there and try and stay positive. That's, I think, the biggest thing, to fight it, and just, yes, a mental game actually, because it's not easy. And I know to a degree I was lucky because it was stage 1, but I think I've heard of plenty cases with more sort of severe stages or whatever, and as long as the people, when going through this whole process, the people I met sitting waiting for radiation or sitting in the doctor's rooms, and some of them, they were elderly women, and I couldn't believe they'd been through all of this, and they were as strong as an ox. And I thought, well, then I can do it. And this is, I think, what also helped, because I didn't realize how many, when I go to see the doctor, her rooms were full, chock-a-block, and she'd see people until 8 and 8 at night. And that's how many patients, but all different cases, and you sit chatting to the people, and the biggest thing is to be positive and just try and work through it, and do what you got to do, until you get through it. That's it, yeah.